Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today, we're going to be going over what you should buy and what you should avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as what you should do to earn some money. So let's get into it. In order to make some money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, there's really only a few different options. For the third week in a row, we have hot ring circuit races on triple money and triple RP. This is going to be a really good way to make some money if you are a lower level player or if you're pretty new to GTA Online. Even if you are a high level player, they're still pretty fun and you do get a decent amount of money for completing these. In addition to this, we also have sumo on double money and double RP, so if you're a low level player, this is another way to earn some money. I would say that the hot ring circuit races are going to earn you more money and be a little bit more fun, but this is another option if you get tired of hot ring circuit races. If you guys have a nightclub, there are quite a few bonuses going on with it for the remainder of this week. We have double money and double RP on nightclub popularity missions as well as business battles, so if you guys run business battles, you're going to get twice the money for those and twice the RP, which is really good. You're also going to get double the cargo, so if you collect a car, say, with 2 crates in it, it's actually going to count as 4 upon delivery to your nightclub warehouse, so that is pretty good. Business battles are going to be paying quite well this week, so I would definitely say that I recommend running some of those. For those of you on the expanded and enhanced edition of Grand Theft Auto Online, we have double money and double RP on the HSW time trial this week, so that is going to pay you a light $506,000 upon completion, which is absolutely insane. So definitely give that a shot. The HSW time trial is relatively easy most of the time, as long as you have an HSW vehicle in order to do it. On top of all of this, nightclub business expenses have been waived for the week, so your staff will not cost you anything to actually run your nightclub, which is really good. So that's pretty much it for how to earn any money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Those are really the only options as far as bonuses go. If you don't like any of those, then just, run your regular businesses and whatnot, and you'll still make some decent money this week, I'm sure. The podium vehicle within the Diamond Casino is of course the Obey 8F Drafter. This is a really decent car and I would 100% recommend trying to win this thing. It's very quick, it sounds great, it's got great customization. Overall, just a super decent car. Definitely come to the casino and try to win the podium car. The prize ride within the LS car meet this week is of course the Pegasi Osiris, and in order to win this thing, you're gonna have to come first in LS car meet series races for 3 days in a row. So every single day for 3 days in a row, you're gonna have to win an LS car meet series race. This is relatively easy. The Osiris is a really good car. I'd say definitely try to win this thing, but don't be too pressed if you're unable to do it. The test track vehicles this week are of course the Declassy Drift Tampa. This is a pretty good car. Not that great in any sort of general sense, but it is kind of neat. So definitely I would say give it a shot. The Progen GP1 is also available to test this week. This is one of the cars that is on sale as well, so give it a shot if you guys are interested in purchasing one. I think it's a pretty great car. And last but not least, we have the Volcar Warrener HKR, and it actually is leased because this thing absolutely blows. It is a terrible vehicle, not fun at all to drive. Unless you're really into drifting, that's really this thing's only purpose. It is of course on sale as well, but I don't recommend getting it in the slightest. So there you have it. At Simeon's dealership, we have a few unique vehicles this week. We of course have the Dinka Sugoi. This car is not that great. A lot of people really like it. It does have a lot of customization, but as far as performance goes, it's really just not the best. It's cool, but I would say I don't really recommend it. We also have the Canis Seminole Frontier available this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'd say buy a regular Seminole before you buy this thing. It's not that great. We of course have the Gallivanter Baller as well this week on sale. You can steal one of these off the street, so I definitely wouldn't recommend picking one up. The Declassy Tulip is available this week inside of here. This is one of the cars that is on sale as well, so you can get this thing for its sale price in here, but with a kind of cool livery, so you might want to do this if you're planning on buying one of these anyways. And of course, last but not least, we have the Dinka Blista Kanjo. This thing's pretty cool, it's got tons of customization. It's an overall decent car. So that's pretty much it for Simeon's dealership. Let's go to the Luxury Autos dealership. Now within the Luxury Autos dealership, we have the Benefactor BR8 available this week, and we also have the Truffade Nero as well. Both of these cars are really good. They are also very expensive, and neither of them are on sale. So I'd say maybe pick up some of the sale vehicles first, but both of these are available in here. So if you guys are interested, you can of course purchase them from here. Speaking of sale vehicles, let's take a look at what is discounted this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Starting off with probably the best discount of the week, nightclubs are 40% off, and nightclub upgrades like the staff upgrade, the security upgrade, and the equipment upgrade are all 50% off this week. However, the equipment upgrade is actually 60% off, which is absolutely insane. So definitely, if you have a nightclub and you need to get some of your basement upgrades done, now is the time to do it. Now is literally the best time all year to do that. So make sure you upgrade your nightclub, basement, workers, your equipment, all that sort of stuff. Do that this week for sure. Now, as far as discounts go, we have the Blimp 40% off this week. We also have the Alpha Z1, and we have the Buckingham Havoc as well. The Alpha Z1 is one of the fastest planes in the entire game. This is the one discount on Elitist that I would maybe consider purchasing. The Havoc is kind of good, but it's not that good, and the Blimp it's the Blimp. So the Alpha Z1 truly is the best vehicle that's on sale this week in Elitist travel, so this is one that I would say I maybe recommend picking up. However, that is not it for planes that are on sale this week. We also have the B-11 Strike Force for 30% off. So this is a fantastic discount on an absolutely awesome plane. The B-11 Strike Force is extremely well armed. It's got homing missiles, it's also got a barrage, and as well it has a explosive cannon, and it also has bombs. The B-11 is a fantastic plane. I would 100% recommend picking this thing up this week. This is a pretty good discount. However, if planes aren't your thing, we do have some discounts on Legendary Motorsport. We have the Ocelot Swinger this week for sale for 40% off, which is a pretty good discount. This car is one of the faster sports classic cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's not the best, you're probably not going to win any races with it, but it is a pretty cool car. If you're into older Ocelot cars, this is one for you. We also have the Progen GP1 on sale this week for 30% off. This is a fantastic car. I love this thing. One of the better supercars in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's got some good customization as well. Overall, I'd say the GP1 is a much better purchase than the Ocelot Swinger, but it is a little bit more expensive as well. And of course, last but not least on Legendary, we have the Coil Brawler. This is a solid rear-wheel drive off-roader. However, its brakes are completely awful. That's the one thing about the Coil Brawler that I always will remember. The brakes on this thing, I don't know if they're made out of wood or what it is, but they do not stop that vehicle. So if you're planning on buying a Coil Brawler, just know that you're never going to be able to stop that thing. On Southern San Andreas Super Autos, we have the Declassy Tulip on sale, like I mentioned before. This is a really solid car. It's super quick in a straight line. It's got good customization as well. So if you guys are interested in this, it is of course 40% off, which is a pretty good discount. And of course, like I mentioned, the Volcar Warner HKR is also 40% off this week. I do not recommend picking this thing up. If you buy this, just buyer beware, it's not very good. And for those of you on the expanded and enhanced edition of Grand Theft Auto Online, the Arbiter GT and its HSW upgrade are 40% off this week as well. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely now is a good time to purchase it. And if you guys have any Benny's cars to upgrade this week, upgrades within Benny's are 50% off, which is a pretty huge discount. That is pretty significant. Benny's cars are pretty expensive, so 50% discount on the upgrades is a really nice bonus. Anyway guys, that is it for the update week in Grand Theft Auto Online. That is what you should buy, that is what you should avoid, that is what you should do to earn some money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know what you thought of my video in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed or you found it useful in any way, dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.